We are under the lights this evening as we get you.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, number 44. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. So his remarkable... Into the box now, number 44. And they're runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Up next
standing in, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mazara.
Towards second.
All right, come on, baby.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and
age. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping into the box, number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ready once again, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professional.
We are under the lights as the show gets. At the plate, number 44. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning.
The right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Next to the Angels.
The 2-2.
Mike.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, number 44. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is is gone. A solo shot here to left. So his remarkable season continues as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping into the box, number 44. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Right side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 44. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top 3 in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week.
Now back,
4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's good. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So,
yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Striding into the box, Mike Trout, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Turned on down the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so...
Up next for the Rangers, number 44. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
All right, make a turn, make a turn.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball. He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Rougned.
He's running.
Oh,
now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right.
Pick it up.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. 2 men on, 2 out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Nomar
is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Right, stand
Scooped up on to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Digging in, number 44, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to short, this could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Striding in once again, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Odor. He singled his last time up. Slider whiffed on first strike. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Up the first baseline. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they are not going to get him at first. He's stepping in, number 44. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Nice hit, big dog.
Oh, and his remarkable season continues as he's now tied the all-time record for RBIs in a single season.
Think about it, D-Ro. Do you know how hard it is to consistently come through when runners are in scoring position or on base? This guy's amazing.
Yeah, people have the ability, Dan, to have ice water in their veins when there's runners in scoring position. Not everybody has the ability.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Stand up, stand up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt Thaiss. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
Our final
feels good to dominate a game like that.
First for the victorious Angels, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now in the box, number 44. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay and a daring move there pays off. Settling in now, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Line drive to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
Come on, guys.
The 0-1 delivery. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up now, number 44. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. 2-0 finish today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score.
Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rube Midodor. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Here's Addison Russell. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
You're scoring.
Diaz is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Standing in, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Now at the plate, Odor,
Now
1 for
batting,
1
the
after a
designated
single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So striding in, Nomar Mazara.
Now batting, right fielder.
Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Striding in for Houston, Michael Conforto.
Right
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Conforto.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now number
batting.
44. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Now batting. The
Here's Odor now.
Rugden.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's on.
The
It's
right
like
fielder,
throwing a
number
30.
30.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding.
No more.
Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nomar Mazara becomes out number 2 this inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
Runner's on his way to third. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Number 44. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. An incredible 90 now on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. One more time. He gets it. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 44. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5. At the plate, Michael Conforto. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 2-2. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Aledmus Diaz.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for...
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 44.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put this...
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, number 44. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So next to the plate for Texas, number 44. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
So stepping in, Ruben Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and to win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag. And ready for another shot now, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
The designated hitter, Ruben.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Mazzara.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 2-2. Runner goes for third.
Go hard,
pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir
Guerrero the 1-2.
Jr.
Popped him up. Solak moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, number 44. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to first. Digging in and looking for more, number 44. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead. One more time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Barucki has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows hit high and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Rubned Odor.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double. Digging in, number 44. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Back up the box. Let's go.
Giles sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Now batting, number 44, with 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. He's a real threat right now.
Yeah, make the turn. Pick
Throw
up the
on
ball.
to first, a 3-pitch inning. At the plate, number 44, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alford looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nobody.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about that.
Into the box, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 44. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 44. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 22-5 the final in this one tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in, number 44 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Right to him.
Come on, beat it out,
Throw
beat it
on
out.
to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Bo Bichette looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last contest. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at a couple of runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rougned Odor. Base hit into right center.
Find the ball.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. In now, Nomar Mazara.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Ray Carmichael, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio.
For the Blue Jays.
Now the 3-2
second
pitch.
baseman, Kevin
Is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Anthony Alford. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Anthony Alford.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So coming to the plate, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very...
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And just like that, it's down to it. Standing in, number 44. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Going back is Alford. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Toronto led this game from the third. We are under the lights. Stepping into the box, number 44. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go. So digging in now, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, get there, get there, get there.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Eflin. Number 44 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 44. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 44.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
Hey, no one down here.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. The windup and the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 44. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Good job.
That's the kind of speed he's displayed all season long. I've been told that's his 9th triple of the year, so he's been making a habit of this triples thing. Not everyone in the league has the skill set to rack up 3 baggers.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. Yeah, that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under. Striding in, number 44. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right.
Striding into the box, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Segura.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, one there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So up next for the Rangers, number 44. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Number 44 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Andres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Driven nicely into the gap.
Boy, nice rip.
Dig hard, go 2, go 2.
Andrews ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the runner's coming home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Stepping into the box, number 44. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Afternoon. Digging in, number 44. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Bounce to first.
Hoskins.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Hey, take your cut now. Get your cut.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Now batting, the left
So
fielder.
Striding forward now, Ray Carmichael. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in, Nick Solak, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nick.
Slow roller left side. Barehanded on the hop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevent. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce
Harper. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now in the box, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Brantley. The 2-1 home.
Brantley.
First. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Let's go.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Segura.
Old slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
We are under the lights. Now to the plate, number 44. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Take a look, find it.
The throw to third.
Get down.
And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Settling in now, number 44, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On a good round number for him there, as that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record. Here's Rougned Odor now. A base hit in his first trip.
The designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Come on, get here.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping up now, Ray Carmichael comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carmichael.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Coming to the plate now, number 44. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard. Come on, go.
1 run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. 2 runs score. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in 1 season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Stephen Clay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to.
Now at the plate, number 44. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Front as he rolls over it to second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 44. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clay is underneath this one. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 44. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rougned Odor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Mazzara.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things.
The final
they
line
pulled
score for
away
our ball
and never
game
looked
tonight.
back. How about
For the
to a tune of
victorious
a
Rangers,
9-run
11
victory?
runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 15.
MLB The Show's Cup. Now at the plate, number 44. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a...
So striding in, number 44. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Clay is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 3-0. Number 44 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Number 44, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certain. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Texas Rangers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Afternoon baseball here. At the plate, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. And we'll take one more look. Now at the plate, number 44. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Let's go. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Slide.
And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Come on, beat it out.
On to first, a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 44. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Robertson for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 44. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. To third. Scooped up, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Rays.
An all-star player is encouraged to continue to broaden his game.